country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barn with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barns with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barns with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Big Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. we getting bottles in. Throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, got a jerky neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. Gotta lean back, yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-Town. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80. Right there.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Christmas wreath. Dropping these balls while I brush my teeth.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go, Riggs, go.
McMillan coming in motion right.
Ready.
2nd down, looking for options. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Hey, smash Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check up.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. 70, Timber Wolf.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Top low 18. Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash.
They send a man in motion. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Carolina in punt formation.
Muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran about the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, go!
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Hut. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Buying some time right. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Same guy, Wilson again. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Taking 5 on the play, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Well, look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Hold the ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get up. Bronco switch. Ready.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hot quick right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30.
18 Rattler, 8 Pep 79 Broncos. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. You got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Check, hurt, hurt. Top below 18. Shot 50, shot 50. Let's go.
Handoff now from the gun. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's a throw. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
As quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And incompletion won't help.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Collects this at the 32. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, check. 19, Tiger, 19, shot.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Racing down the left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on first. And the defender comes away with it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Pat the 60, pat the 60. No, Reed, no. Unlock right, unlock.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out 2nd and 10.
Pencil 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Let's go.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Cut 19, cut 19.
They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looking to return from the 29. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
On the jump.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Called in by Allen over the middle. He's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now we'll see them try the point after. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that hit, he's going to freeze him at this spot. He got stopped right at the 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, smash Broncos.
Now they send their back in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Check. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. 7 Pirates.
Pushing the tight end over. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Check, man. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
Working now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
60 Eagles. 70 Rangers.
Throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. No.
Mitchell up the middle. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Cup 19.
To throw now is Sanders. float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. The LSU rookie with the pick.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go. Back all 80. Let go.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the league coming up in just a moment.
Got it. Ready?
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll try and punch it in. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Ready.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Might have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needed a yard. 3rd and goal. And up now, running right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff. half, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Tag! Buffalo Cougar 19!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Let's go! Panther 60, go street! Panther 11, Panther 11! Let go!
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. He's got it at the 24. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Ready.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go! Viking 18!
Now Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 8!
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Quick slant, he's got Allen. And he has this down to the 34. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
All the books me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go!
Running right with Mitchell. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready!
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Panthers' 11-yard line.
Second and 3 now. The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now.
Ready! Gravity left!
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready!
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the set.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Take a whistle, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and them teams for the get back. This revolution been televised, I felt through with the get back. Say young.
Got it. Ready?
First pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Liking, ain't it? Check mash, check mash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Right side, caught by Davis. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, ready.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On the ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Tag. Bronco 80.
Working inside the red zone. Left side and reeled in by Wilson. It will go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
An 11-yard loss on the play.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Get it. Panther 60. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Deputy. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Jump off, caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, come on. Set. Gotta be lying. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Beats McMillan with the catch out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Look to throw. A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's going to throw this one. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Merrick has it. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
26-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Down. Panther 60, Panther 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At the 15-yard line.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tataroa McMillan he was looking for. So it'll be second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Warrior 70.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
They'll run here from the gun. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now within one score in the fourth. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Back. 60 Bison, 60.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Running it after the penalty. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
79 Broncos, Cowboy 80.
He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Dropped for the first down he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third down, and they need to get 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to do more interceptions. The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. They can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Okay, ready?
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Set up. Bronco 80. Steady.
This is Mitchell. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock.